Yesterday, he was unfortunately taken out by the one and only Colton Herta, and today we review the diecast that is mocking the one that was taken out by Colton Herta. This is the Scott Dixon 2019 PNC Bank Honda that we'll review for Chip Ganassi Racing, and this is a diecast that I got from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Picked this up at the track, and I know I have an extra one laying around. The extra one is for my personal collection. The IndyCars, they're going to have a very good display when it comes to near the end of the year. I'm going to try to get something set up, and before the summer's over with, I want to get all the bins out and just make a big old ass video of all the IndyCar diecasts that I got in my collection. I got inspired through a friend of mine at the track, and I told her I was going to do it, and I told a few of you guys I was going to do it, and it seems like a lot of people really want to see the collection because, you know, I have the privilege of saying that from the 2002 season on to 2019, the current season, I own all but like a handful of IndyCars that were ever produced. So it's a very massive collection, it's a good collection, and it's going to be a really killer video. I think I'm going to enjoy the hell out of it. But today we review the PNC Bank car. This is a beauty. It really is. Let me tell you. I think, you know, if you really have the championship version already as is, stick with that. But this is the correct oval version of the car. Because on the ovals, you have a blue wing on the car. And that's what's accurate about it. The only thing that's not really accurate about this car is, of course, the LED scoring monitor, which is shown as a number 9 on the car right here, because this car got approved by the team before the switch was made over to the LED scoring monitors. Now, you may say, you know, oh, is the Pagano one going to have it? Well, yeah, the Pagano is going to have it. I would hope, at least, because Rosenquist's car has the LED scoring monitors, so we can only hope that they continue that trend, making accurate diecasts. Now, I would like to see more cars come out this year, but I got a feeling that minus the Pagano 500 winner, we're not going to really see much more diecasts out of the IndyCar department. This is pretty much all that we're going to get. You know, their business model is, you know, the Indianapolis 500 is the biggest race in the world, which it is. You know, we want to get all of our diecasts out in time for the 500 so that it sells. And that strategy has worked for a number of years. And, of course, it worked once again this year because, let me tell you, after Simon Pagano won the 500, his diecast was selling like hotcakes at the Midway. That's what I've been told by numerous people, and that if that holds true, then, you know, good luck being able to find the regular Pagano car. But in all honesty, you shouldn't buy the regular Pagano car. You should wait until the 500 winter comes around. And speaking of a good diecast, we got ourselves one right here. Let me pull out the driver's card. Now, let me tell you, if you take a diecast out of the box and you go to an IndyCar race and you want an autograph, these things are very nice, cheap autograph items. My friend Drew collects these, and he gets them signed by the drivers at the track because he takes all of his 164s out of packaging. So let's go over some sponsors here. We got PNC, Dallara, DC Solar, well, RIP, Honda, IndyCar. This is, of course, before the NTT IndyCar Series announcement was announced. Number 9, PNC. Nothing on the wing plates. Nothing at all. Firestone. Let's see. I believe it's St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Castrol, Sherwin-Williams, Siemens, Lincoln Welders, and Keramatic, where the tub of the car is. That's where all the little sponsors back here are. PNC Bank. We got Speedway. That's going to be weird seeing the Speedway logos at the Brickyard Weekend, I'll tell you that. Let's see. Number 9. PNC Bank Chip Ganassi Racing. The decal's a little askew there. IndyCar, NTT, Honda, PNC Bank, PNC, Firestone, And I think a little paint chip here as well. Hardly noticed it, but that's not that big, not that good at all. Number 9, PNC Bank. Here's the back of the car. And this side is the same as the left. Now, let me tell you, I think last year the PNC Bank car was one of the hottest cars to get on the market. And I think it proved itself again this year as well. And of course, this is DIN number 846, as if you were wondering. This car is going to be a hot seller as well, let me tell you. This has always been a hot car. Last year in particular, it was a hot car. I mean, if you're gonna look on eBay for these, good luck getting them a retail price, I'll tell you that. The livery starts off with a blue wing. And the wing plates, you can't really see it on the camera here, but it's white, but then it fades to orange, and orange covers the top of the wing plate. Same thing with this wing plate here. The tub is all colored orange. The tub fades to white. Where the intake is, this is where the new air intake is, because the roll hoops have changed. They no longer contain the air boxes anymore. This is where all the air comes in now. And this is orange and blue, and it fades to blue. The driver's part of the tub is the cockpit is white, then it fades to blue. Then the air flicks are blue, we've faded to orange. Let me tell you, this part of the car really helped out Takuma Sato's pit crew member last night at Texas. Really helped him out. The shark fin is colored orange, but the rest of the engine cover is colored blue. The back wing is all colored blue, which is correct because that is it's what's on the ovals. And the reason why the championship car was colored white, I'll pull it up here. Let's pull up here and let's get some dust off of it. I got to develop a collection too for all the ones I took out of the box. I got to put them in a safe place because some of them gotten scratched up already. Thank God I always collect an extra one to keep in box. Let's see what's dusted off. Here's the regular, and on the right side is the championship car. As you can see, the championship car has a white wing plate, and it kind of has a little bit of an orange fade to it. That is because, let's get this thing a little bit, why is it so screwy like this? Wow. Gotta love camera difficulties here, people. But, the reason why it has a white wing on this car, and this car has a blue wing onto it, is because Greenlight will make whatever's on the actual wing the car raced on. So, of course, with the ovals, the wing is blue, but on the road courses, the wing is white. And now, since the wing was white at Sonoma, they produced a car with a white wing to it. Now, that does not invalidate the argument that Greenlight really should make road course cars. I'm considering writing a letter over to the CEO of Greenlight or to whoever's in charge of production and say, hey, there's a lot of fans out there that want road course cars. Quite frankly, if they made a Simon Pagenaud road course car and a Simon Pagenaud oval car, I'm going to buy both. Quite frankly, I'll buy both of each one. Because they don't think that the road course cars will sell. They're wrong. I guarantee if you make road course cars in 2020, those will sell before the oval cars. And that's because that's a new product. Everybody's going to want the new product. And believe me, if they make road course cars, those things will sell. But anyways, here's 360 view of the 2019 car. Here's the left side. Here's the front. There's the nose of the car. There's the top of the car. Not really 360 view here, but here's the back. And here's the right side of the car. So with this being said here, this, in all honest recommendation here for this car, this is not really on my top diecast to get list because it's very similar to last year's. I mean, quite frankly, it has the correct oval configuration on the car. as compared to the championship version, but still, this is a very nice looking car. You know, but the real honesty here is there's cars that are going to be a lot more popular and there's cars that are a lot higher on the list. And we'll get to those. Quite frankly, we're going to get 2 of those coming in this week. And for all the IndyCar Diecast collectors out there that are watching this video that normally know is my channel for NASCAR Diecast reviews, well, guess what? We're going to review all of them this year. We're going to review each and every one over the course of the summer, so just keep in touch, you know, keep up to date, hit the little bell button on the subscribe button that you clicked. This way you get notifications that if IndyCar Diecast reviews come out, and you'll be able to see all of them come out throughout the year. And at the end of the year, you want to collect some yourself, or if you're going into the track and say, hey Rob, you know, which ones did you review? Which ones should I get? Well, the ones that I think that are the highest demand and the ones to really get are the ones that are going to come out first. So you'll be seeing those. Comment, like, and subscribe. And this is Race Day 12. I'm reminding you to join the fight to stop bullying. It does get better. Who cares what the idiots say?